We're going to start our class with going through some warm-ups. So let's start with the basic warm-up. Our feet are on the floor, all right, and we're going to try to get the heels up and try to maintain pressure from your hands on your knees and push the knees down while raising the heels off the floor. Okay, so let's start with this first. We're going to do 10 to 15 reps at your own pace, or you can go with my pace. That's okay. Just make sure to go 1 second or 2 seconds to take 2 seconds to go up, and take 2 to 3 seconds to come back down. Work on the eccentric. All right, that's number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 2 more. 1, and slowly go down all the way to the floor, and 1 more. Let's hold it isometric for a little bit and release. All right, arms are out, forward arm circles. All right, let's start to go with forward arm circles. With every rep, make the circles bigger. That's number 4, 5. Again, at your own pace. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now same thing, reverse. We go with smaller circles first. 1, 2, a trick. Try to get your thumbs pointing up. 3, bigger circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now we're going to lean forward. Okay, reach for our toes as far as you can comfortably. If this is where you are, great. If this is where you are, great. It doesn't matter. Either way works. Just find your range of motion and let's work with it. We're going to stretch and come back up. All right. Now stretch, lean, and come back up. All right. Stretch, and come back up. Let's go. 7 more. That's number 4. On the 5th one, your hands behind your head, do the same thing and start to go up, all the way down and up. 4 more. Again, slow at your own pace. You don't have to do 10 reps. You don't have to follow this pace. You follow the pace that you're comfortable with, and the amount of reps you do in this certain amount of time, it's totally up to you. Don't worry about keeping up with each other. Just keep up with you. All right, let's go 2 more. I might have lost count, but it doesn't matter. We're not trying to be perfect. We're just trying to work. All right, big inhale. All right, let's put our arms across our head. All right, connect your elbows together and open up the arms big and wide while keeping your knuckles on the side of the head. All right, so let's do it. Let's do a couple of times. Again, at your own pace. This is just warming up, so be gentle. Don't go too fast, but at the same time, push yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone so you can feel every movement. Okay, let's do it. 8, 9, 10. Let's go 2 more. Okay, 1, and hold it. Last one. Hold it, and release. All right, now we go for side stretches. We're going to go side stretches and just leaning into it, and then the other side. Simple. All right, let's do 7 to 8 per side. 3, 4, 5. The back of your hand can rest just behind your hip. 8 and 8. All right, extend one leg. All right, breathe in and let's go. Stretch it out. Now get your toes pointing towards you. Go reach as far as you can and just stretch. Okay, now switch and switch. Let's switch. Let's go. Let's do 3 more each side. Where's the last count? 5 and 5. All right, spreading your feet, opening up your legs. Okay, knees are 45 angle, feet are at a 45 angle. We're going to go for some calf raises. We're going to raise our feet off the floor just with the heels, so all the weight will be on your toes. Okay, now you can use your hands as weights, so you push them down. You don't have to. You can just place your hands here. You can place your hands behind your head, or you can place both your hands on your knees to give extra weight, almost like a weighted calf raises. Okay, so let's go. Again, take 1 second to come up or 2 seconds to come up, and take 3 seconds to go down. We're going to go super slow on this. Again, let's go up. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go 3 more. 1, 2. On the last one, we hold it on the top. And release. Okay, let's go back to some upper body drills. So here's what we're doing. We're doing seated crunches, okay? But the crunches are going to look different. So what we're going to do, or bicycles, for example. So you're basically on your back. Imagine yourself on your back on the floor. You're going to try to connect your right elbow with your left knee, okay? And you're going to lean forward. Now, if you want to lift your leg up, you do that. If you do not want to do that, you go as far as you can and just crunch it out. Right? Now, this is how it looks like when you lift. So you can actually make a connection. Okay? So whatever it is that you're comfortable with, we work with that. We're going to do 10 reps each side. It's going to be super slow because we want to squeeze our core. Okay? So hands behind your head, interlace your fingers. Let's do this. Let's interlace our fingers the other way. Some people are right hand dominant, some people are left hand dominant, and we interlace our fingers a certain way. Let's confuse our brain a little bit. We're going to interlace in a different way. You'll feel it's going to be a little awkward, but technically it's the same thing. It's not any different, but it just feels awkward, and awkward is good. Let's go. Okay, so hands behind your head, interlace your fingers the way you normally don't, and right elbow, left knee, make that connection and hold it and release. We're going to do 10 each side. Did I say 10 each side or 5 each side? Doesn't matter. Let's do 10 each side. All right, 2 and 2, 3 and 3. Please feel free to modify. 4, 4. This is your modification. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Guess what? We didn't hold, so let's do one more. Let's hold, hold, hold. And other side. Breathe out when you squeeze. Good stuff. Okay, let's go for some seated jacks, jumping jacks. What we're going to do is simply raise our arms up and clap. Try to clap behind. And you can try to scoot a little bit to the front of your chair. So when this is like jumping jacks, but we're going to clap behind. This will help you with your shoulder mobility. So we go up, clap, and then behind clap. Okay, let's hear those claps. Okay, so 1 and 1, 2, 2. You don't have to make that sound. You can be gentle. You just tap. 3 and 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. For fun, let's connect our back of the hands. 7. Same thing behind. 7. Feel more stretch. 8 and 8. 9. 9. 10. One more. Oh, we didn't squeeze. Let's go for that squeeze. Up and over, squeeze, and behind. Same thing. Good stuff. Okay, let's do some tricep exercises. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're using the chair as a dip machine. So we're going to push the chair. Okay, so you're going to raise your hip slightly over the chair. You really don't have to, but if that's available to you, you do that. If not, you just press the chair until your elbows are a little bit straight. I won't touch the mic. So a little bit straight. Okay, so you can scoot behind on this one and just lean forward. Okay, and just press into the chair. So let's go. 1, 2. We're just squeezing. You'll feel it in your triceps, and with shoulders we'll try to keep them up. Okay, let's go. 3, 4. I'm just straightening my elbows for now. I'm not raising my hips, nothing. 5. We're still working. 6, 7, 8. One more. 10. All right. We're going to start to extend our right foot out and then left foot out. Okay, this is sort of leg raises, but we're going to start with one leg first. So 1 and 1. 2. This is going to be slow. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5 and 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. One more. Now you're going to do the same thing with a stance. So getting your fists together, almost. We're going to do 2 punches and then 2 kicks. We'll work on it together. Okay, so you can scoot a little bit forward as long as you're safe on the chair. That's the most important thing. Stay safe, and you keep working on whatever you can to the best of your ability and whatever is available to you. All right, so we start with left hand first. Punch on the face, punch, then left leg first, kick and kick. Same thing, we've just added another movement. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing this 10 times. Again, at your own pace. You don't have to keep up the pace that others are or I am. I don't have to keep up with the pace that you are. You don't have to keep up the pace with I am. We just work with whatever pace is available to us. We work with the best of our abilities and we give it our best. That is the most important thing. Nothing else matters. It's also a song. Let's go. That's number 5. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. All right, now we're going to do double leg raises. Again, you can go back to single leg raises. Absolutely not a problem. I'm just giving you movements so that you have something to look forward to. Right, so now we can scoot back a little bit. We're going to use the back of the chair, rest our back on the chair and kick up and down. Okay, so 2. Let's do 10 times. On the 10th one, if we don't hold it, we do another one, right? So I hope I'll remember it, or maybe I won't on purpose, just so we can get one more extra rep. I lost count. It's probably 8, 9, and 10. Let's do number 11. Hold it, get your hands and go into this position straight. hold it, hold it, hold it, and release. That's pretty good. All right, let's start to cool down, start to stretch and cool down. Get your fingers moving back. We're just gonna stretch. You can go into namaste or prayer also. It's a great stretch for your wrists, especially if the prayer is not up here, if the wrists are up here, down below, so you get an extra stretch on your wrists. You can do the same thing, invert the prayer pose, invert the namaste, and stretch. Even though this is not a yoga class, but the stretches are universal. See, so hand is out and stretch. Great. Other side. And stretch your wrists, interlace your hands, make an infinity sign. It's good for the wrists. Interlace your hands the other way, confuse your brain, infinity sign. Stretch our back as well, stretch our spine. So right hand on your left knee and just twist to the left side. Gently, nothing too crazy. Same thing, other side, left hand on your right knee, stretch. All right, and let's do 2 breaths, 2 deep breaths. All right, always ending our workout so that heart rate goes down. All right, rolling your shoulders back. Neck also, you can just circle your neck side to side. 1 big inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, everyone, thank you for joining. I will see you next time in my class. I appreciate you all joining in and having fun with me. I had fun, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.